Just before I get into the update, there is some very special news, even more special news, that we've got coming up later in the video, so make sure you hang around for that after the update to the petition. Hi, so, wow, what a, well, set of days, but particularly, I mean, it's everything's quite manic today, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on next steps, because as I've said previously, this has got to be the first step of many towards getting full justice for the sub-postmasters. Thank you again for continuing to send your messages of support. I mean, they are absolutely lovely to read. I apologise that I've not been able to reply individually to everybody. But thank you for all your support. The numbers on the petition are still going up. We're now at 1.225 million. The thing is, and a lot of people have pointed out, and one of the main queries that I wanted to answer that has come up about next steps with regards to this petition has been around the process of forfeiture. So I thought it was worth covering that. So a lot of people have sent me this link with regards to honours, so we'll particularly emphasise this bit. So can an honour be forfeited voluntarily? An honour can only be forfeited by the decision of His Majesty. However, an individual may decide to renounce their honour voluntarily and take practical steps required of those that have forfeited. So it is possible to forfeit an honour. However, there is a complete process which needs to be followed. Namely, they would still hold the honour unless or until His Majesty the King annulled it. So, that is obviously the next step in terms of the Paula Vennells petition and the fantastic public support behind it is for that honour to be annulled. That would complete the forfeiture of the honour, and that is obviously something that I know we would like to see happen and should continue pushing for, which is why it's really important to keep the momentum going with this. Their decision would not be publicised by the Cabinet Office, and they would continue to be able to describe themselves as holding an honour. Obviously, that, I would imagine, certainly from all the messages we had, isn't something that people deem acceptable. So I think it is important that this process is followed through to its complete conclusion. So some special news. Later on, we should have a very, very special guest joining us later on. I will keep you updated on this. As I've said from the beginning, I think it is really important that the voices of the sub-postmasters is heard, and their experiences and their stories have been heartbreaking of what captured the attention of the nation. So I feel it's really important to keep doing whatever we can to make sure that their voices are heard, and I'm happy to play a part in that. So stay tuned for a further update later on today. Thank you very much for your ongoing support. I really do appreciate it. And this is a first but significant step, hopefully, towards complete justice for everybody, all the sub-postmasters who have been, and the families who've been affected by this scandal. Take care. Bye.